Hi everyone, I just had another delivery of stickers this morning and I thought I would work my way through the ones that have arrived today. So I have a mix of icons and functional stickers and kits and everything, but I will just start with the icons, I think, because I've been so excited for these orders from Stationery for the longest time. So this is the first order from Stationery. So with every order, they come with these little freebies, little samplers. So I won't show you each one of those as I go through them. I'll just show you the first one because they're all the same. Sorry, I was trying to catch my breath there. So this is, yeah, the freebie that comes with it, and you just sort of get an array of icons that are in her shop, and I'm absolutely obsessed with all of them, and I'll be adding all of those to my sticker book. So that is the freebie that comes with the order. Almost every single order, I've probably got another one in one of the other orders that I've placed as well, but these are the retro TVs, and I pick them up almost every order because I fly through them. Then I ordered some fries so that I could have a way of sort of marking McDonald's and stuff. I know it sounds silly, but we eat a lot of McDonald's, and sort of whenever I say a lot of McDonald's, that sounds really bad. We don't probably have it once or twice a month, but it's just nice to be able to mark it with something more than a food utensil. Then I got some stethoscopes. I've had a lot of doctor's appointments recently, and of course we're all having the COVID jabs at the moment, so I just thought it was a, I've got the planning like a pro stethoscopes at the moment, and I just kind of wanted to expand my collection of stethoscopes because I'm inevitably going to have doctor's appointments in the future anyway, and I just thought these were really dainty, and they're all the different colours. You've got the grey at the bottom, then pink, then blue, then green, then cream, and it's just a really nice sheet. Then I've just bought a cloud planner. I am thinking of using it for next year. I've bought some Sadies Stickers inserts for it. I'll do a separate video on that with sort of a mock spread and see how I go, but that'll be a long time away. That's not going to happen anytime soon, but I just thought these were really cute to have whenever I'm doing planning stuff or have appointments. So that was my first order from Stationery. The thing is, see, she comes out with new releases sometimes on a weekly basis, and then she does 20% off through till the Friday that she does the release, and I just want to pick up all the new releases. And then with the new releases, inevitably I pick up TVs and so on and so forth. So, you know, there's a lot of separate orders. They're not all massive orders, but, you know, I have to order a lot because some of the new releases are limited edition, so anyway. So she's released. I was waiting for someone to come out with some wine stickers. I have ordered some from Miss Jess Plans, but the first order got lost, and then the second order got lost for a little while. It took 6 weeks to get to the American shipping consolidation service I use, but the shipping tracker never updated, so it said the whole time waiting, so shipping label created, waiting for collection or something like that, and that never updated, and then it just appeared at the consolidation place. So I was getting a bit stressed waiting for those, and in the meantime Stationery came out with these, so I had to pick them up. So I picked up 2 of the normal wine glass colours. So you've got your red wine, your rosé, and your white wine there. I am obsessed. And then I don't think I'll use these as much, just because really there could be any drink in there. It doesn't look specifically like wine, but she's done it in the colour scheme that she usually does. So everything that you buy from Stationery, let me see if I've got an example. Of course I haven't got an example here, but everything, the TVs, that'll be a good example. Everything that you buy, unless it's a limited edition pink version, it'll have these exact colors going down. So it'll have cream, this sort of green color, blue, light pink, or pink, but here we've got light pink and dark pink, and then gray. So as you can see here, we've got the cream, the greeny color, blue, light pink, dark pink, gray. So that was just her. It's not supposed to be any fancy drinks. It's literally still just a wine glass. It's just in her usual colorway. So I thought I'd pick those up just in case. Then, oh, she also came out with some cocktails, and these are so flipping cute. And I thought when we finally get to go on our honeymoon, I'm sure I will be having a lot of cocktails on the beach. So I just thought that was really cute and I had to have it. And then she also released these miniature donuts. The only time I would ever use these is if we go to a Christmas fair or a market or a food event or something, which is not very frequently, but they're so cute. I just had to. I couldn't resist. There wasn't any chance that I wasn't going to pick those up when they were released. So what you gonna do? So then this is quite a big order. As you can see, it's quite a thick stack of stickers, and this is what I was most excited for. So most of these are new to me stickers. They're not repeat purchases. So I've got the nail polishes here, and I mainly bought these because the only other nail polish stickers that I use are from Crafts by Towie, and they're just the plain white stickers with the foil outline, and they're lovely, but it's just nice to have something that's a bit colourful. Then we've got some ice creams. I don't have any ice cream stickers, again, apart from the odd Crafts by Towie sticker that I've got on a sampling sheet. I don't have any ice cream stickers, so I wanted to pick those up. Then we've got some shopping carts, which I've bought before. I just wanted to stock up. Same for the tissues, just wanted to stock up. These are quite handy for marking sick days and things, I find. Then these were mainly, again, honeymoon sticker purchases, but it's not until November, so it's not, I'm going to be using them anytime soon, but they can be used for any holiday, right? Then I bought these for my eye appointments because I've only got glasses from Rose Colour Days, and they're only in two colours. They're in pink and they're in grey. But I wanted a choice of colours, and this is in the standard colourway, so that's why I got those. Then I got some credit cards. Again, I will probably end up getting these sorts of things from Crafts by Towie as well, just so that I have the option, but these are more affordable for me because you don't have to buy them in every foil colour, and they come in all these colours, so you can mix them with the kit and then maybe stick a bow on the end or something if you want to add some foil. Then I got some calendars. I feel like they all say January. They do all say January, but it doesn't matter. I just thought I'd get this for appointments that I've got that don't really need a sticker to go with them, you know, if I'm just going for something admin-y. I just thought that would be quite good. Then I got some more of these playing cards because I've only had the ones from the sampler sheets, and I actually really like them. They work really well for like games nights and things. So I got these because they're just nice. They're really nice size, and the colourway doesn't really matter because playing cards are playing cards. Then we've got these pool inflatables. Again, I was thinking for the honeymoon, but don't judge me. I bought a whole sheet of stickers for like a week and a half's worth of planning. Don't judge, don't judge. Then we've got the these are the sun loungers, and I used one of these recently to mark a really hot day in a plan with me, and I actually really liked it. So I figured I might end up using more for just when we're relaxing in the garden or going for a picnic or something. I just thought it was really sweet, and they're all in the different colours there. Then we've got the car wash soap bucket, sorry, is what it's called, stickers there, and then just the sun. I don't know when I'll use these, but they were too cute. They were just too cute. Then she came out with the pink edition of the lipsticks. Again, don't know when on earth, I don't know when on earth I'd ever use these, but they were just too cute for me to not get, so it had to happen, really. Then we've got the little mailboxes, which I nearly accidentally bought twice, but didn't, which is a relief. And then just the spiral planners, which I was waiting to come back in stock. So that was great when they did. So that's everything from White Deer Stationery. I'm gonna have a great time putting that all away into my sticker book later. I might film that in case anyone's interested in watching that sort of thing, but we'll see. So then I got an order from Simply Watercolor Co. This is the freebie that it came with. I don't really use these because they don't really go with anything. So they tend to just go in the recycling. But some I have also been putting in a little sticker book to sort of pass on to someone if they want it. But yeah, not really. The colour scheme just doesn't really work for me. So we've got the, what are these called? Washi bow boxes or something. So she came out with a release recently where she brought these all back to the shop, and I really like them. I'm still trying to get used to incorporating them into my spread. Sometimes they don't properly work how I want them to, so I'm still getting used to that, but I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. So I bought the pink colorway there. I bought the nude. I don't know if this is officially what they're called. You'll have to go onto her website and just type in Bow Washi Box and these will come up, but this is more of a sort of nudie brownie colorway. And then the mini boxes. So I have some of these, I think in rose gold and silver already, I think. Maybe it's rose gold and gold already, but oh, sorry, my light started to flicker again. I don't understand why. Let me move this down a bit. It's very strange. It does do that from time to time. Yeah, sorry, these are the mini ones that I have a couple of already, and I just wanted to pick up some more. So that's everything that I got from Simply Watercolor Co. Then we'll move on to Sadies Stickers. Oh, a couple of freebies in there. That's exciting. I was going to switch the light off, but it's too dark today. It's just been absolutely throwing it down with rain. So, sorry, this is Sadies Stickers order, and this is her anniversary freebie, which is really cute. It's in a rose gold foil. Then we've got Tay's freebie, which is just super cute. And I'm pretty sure I went for Tay's freebie because of this and because of these. Absolutely love that. Whoops. So I went to her shop for a very specific purpose. So first of all, I wanted to look at the florals, and I was obsessed with these. These are from her collaboration with the Sticker Garden, and I just was obsessed. The colour was like nothing I've seen anyone else coming out with. They're all sort of pinks and oranges and creams and that, but this shade of blue is absolutely gorgeous. So I'd probably, when I find a kit that I want to use them with, I think there's a Cinderella kit that I want to order from Simply Watercolor Co, and this would go perfectly with that. So I'll probably save it for something like that, something that's really blue. Then I wanted to get some of these foil, oh, here we go with the light again. I wanted to get some of these, let me turn it off. We'll go with it off, you get the gist. I wanted to get these third boxes, MIDI boxes that don't go the full width of the planner page. So I got those in all 3 foils. And then I got the half box version of them, again in all 3 foils. I just think they're so cute and so simple to pull into a spread. And then, I see, sorry, these, the first ones I showed you are not the MIDI boxes. The half ones are, you can see the size difference there. And then I was really confused then. I think it's because I don't have any third boxes that have the simple foil, because I don't think, my quarter boxes from Tilly Journals, but she doesn't do a third version, so that's why I bought those. And then these are the MIDI boxes in the third shape box. And then I also finally caved into getting some dainty bows. I was really unsure about it for a long time, because I thought, why on earth would you ever need that if you're going to put a bit of foil on there? You know, you use a bit of sparkle or just a standard bow to put on the front. But actually, having seen, I think it's mainly Shanti Plans I've seen using these, and I just think it works really nicely. It's really dainty and really pretty. So I figured I would cave and give it a go, because why not? Life's too short. So there we've got another Simply Watercolor Co order here. Same freebie, again, same deal with the freebie here. And this, I'm gonna have to zoom out for this one a little bit. There we go. So this is the Cruella kit. And I know it's still not zoomed out enough, sorry. There we go, it's better. I've seen a lot of people come out with kits for Cruella when the film came out, but this is the only one that I thought was kind of stylish enough and different enough, and also it's on premium matte paper, so it's not on glossy paper, which is a massive thing for me. But I just thought it was quite a nice, stylish kit, really, to go in with all of my other Disney kits. Sorry, I completely did not talk about this at all. So we've got the 9 full boxes on the first page, and then she's also managed to make some room at the bottom here for some, I think these are 3rd size boxes here, and then some header size boxes. that's a really cute idea. Then we've got the date covers on this page, all in gold foil, some page flags, clipboard, and then some washi, some headers, and some half boxes and some fun size boxes there. And then on this page, you've got more, it's a different washi, but some more washi there. Well, that's cute, some decorative florals. I haven't seen those in her kits before. The checklists, and then the quarter boxes at the bottom, and a couple of habit trackers. So it's just a simple kit. I like to, with Simply Watercolor co-kits, I like to bring in my own functional stickers for the most part. It's just a nice way to use them. But also I think it's just a preference, isn't it, on how different shops format their kits, and the format of this kit, I find it works better for me if I use my own functional stickers. So I always get the mini kit and then I work from there. So whilst everything is zoomed out, I may as well stay on the kits, and then I'll do honey inked last. So this was an order from Olive Planaco. She was doing a sale. I don't remember how discounted everything was, but I did take the opportunity to pick up 3 of her kits. So the first one I picked up is called Auburn, and it comes with this adorable little deco sheet. I think you had to add on the deco sheets if you wanted them. I don't think they came with the kits. So that's the deco sheet. I haven't used any kits from Olive Planaco before. I've only used decorative boxes or functional stickers. So I haven't actually used her kits, but this is absolutely gorgeous. The paper feels lovely. It's like a nice, thin, premium matte. It's lovely. So yeah, you've got your 9 full boxes. This one is in gold. And then some labels at the bottom there. Then this washi I just thought was absolutely gorgeous. I think I'd put this at the top and then the thick washi at the bottom, but that is absolutely beautiful. Then you've got the date covers and then some more labels down the side. Then on this page, I tend to prefer things to have like a lighter bit in the middle. I feel like it gets a bit too boxy, so I'll probably pull in my own white stickers with frames on them and things into these to make it more like this, where they have the bit in the middle that you write on. I just prefer that style, but these are really, really pretty boxes. The flowers in the kit are really pretty. And then we've got some more unique shapes. So you've got some circles there, some half scallops, some hexagons, and some circles along with the checklists, and the headers at the bottom there. These are hands down my favourite headers. I think they're gorgeous, and I can tie in my Sadies Stickers dividers with those, so that's fun. So that's the Auburn kit there. Then this is a bit of a different one for me. It's all black, well, it's all black and white, which is not a colour scheme I go with regularly. I think the last time I used a kit, sorry, I'm really struggling with my breathing today, sorry if it's quite annoying, but I have to take quite deep breaths. Yeah, sorry, the most similar kit I've used in that kind of theme is from Harriet Wright Designs. She did one with like a Dalmatian print and it was amazing, but that's the only time I've really done anything in the sort of black and white colour scheme. But again, I got the deco sheet because I just thought I'm not going to find anything like that, anything close to that, sold as a separate thing, so I made sure to pick that up. And this one is in a silver foil. So again, same format. We've got the 9 full boxes. That's a gorgeous box. That's a really gorgeous box, and the chandelier is really pretty too. I love the shoes. That's probably the main reason that I bought the kit. Then again with the bottom washi, that is absolutely beautiful. The date covers, I really like her font on the date covers. I'm a big fan of that. It's very neat and very clean. So same again with the format of this page. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the rose down here at the bottom. And then the kind of mixed functional page and headers. Looks like the weekend banner is not in foil, it's just in black print there. And then the last kit that I picked up was, this is called Beach Days. And my sorry if you can hear my chair in the background. So my thought process for this one was perhaps having something for our honeymoon. I still haven't decided what kit I'm going to use for the honeymoon. I really want to use the Sadies Stickers July kit, but I'm so torn. I don't know what to do, but I've got loads of time. I've got until mid-November to decide what I want to do, so I'm sure I'll have found something by then. So again, the same format here. The colours in this are absolutely gorgeous. They're a bit more bright than what I'd usually go for, and I think that's why I liked it, because it's still really delicate. Like the drawings are just, sorry, the artwork is just really soft and pretty. So that's why I went for it. Then we've got, I wonder if I've been holding the bottom washi the wrong way. No, I can't have been. So that's the bottom washi here. And then you've got the date covers, slightly different font, well, completely different font to the other one. I think I prefer the other font, but this seems to be a pretty standard font on most kits or font style. So this is a slightly different layout, which is fun. So all of the headers are up here instead. Then we've got the square boxes. The Crafts by Towie squares will go lovely with these. And then a bunch of half boxes and quarter boxes and labels at the bottom. That's a really nice page. And then the same again with the functional, except the weekend banner is in foil. We've got 2 circles here, a sort of funky shaped label box, and then some icons as well as loads of layering items at the bottom. I like that. Lovely. That one, I don't think it had a deco sheet, and if it did, it probably would have been not floral enough, which would have been why I didn't pick it up. So, sorry, just move that back in there. So that was everything from Olive Planaco. Then my final shop is Honey Inked. So this freebie never changes. This is always in every order, and it's always in black. So that comes standard with the order. And then I put Rachel's name in the notes to seller, and I requested that it came in silver. And this is her freebie, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's brilliant, because I don't want to say never, but it's highly unlikely that I'd ever need a full sheet of shell stickers or you know, these sorts of shell what do you call them, bursts type things. So it's nice to kind of have them on hand. I love all of these. I have full sheets of these, and then these are really nice to have as well. And I absolutely love these. I have full sheets of these. I'm about to show you. It's convenient. So yeah, that's Rachel's freebie. And then the order that I placed was just for these. That is all I ordered because I'm obsessed with them. So these are, oh sorry, I went the wrong way up. These are the Meadow half dividers, and I'm obsessed. I think I discovered them on Rachel's freebie originally, one of her older freebies, and I became obsessed. And yeah, now I use them all the time. So that is everything that I got in the post today, and it's probably going to be, there's only 2 or 3 things that have arrived in the last few days at the shipping consolidation service, so I probably won't be doing another one of these until September now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.